Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our healing circle today with our Be Well and Stay Well series here at the Blue Star Ashram in Trinidad and Tobago. Today, we will be having a Chonji in Qigong practice with myself, Prema Devi, guiding you through a nice sequence of meridian stretching exercises on a chair, and then followed by a few Qigong stances for strengthening and balance. And of course, we will be having our guided healing meditation practice with Gurudev Sri Vasudeva. So let's get ready for that. And before we begin, we will be doing our centering. So I will invite you just to either sit or stand comfortably and just allow yourself to relax. Gently close your eyes. Bringing the attention inwards. And just follow the breath. Notice how the body is feeling. The emotional being, the mental field. And just bring your left palm on your belly, the right one on your heart. And as you continue to breathe in and out, just feel how your palms gently move with the breath, synchronizing. Allowing your mind, your heart, your physical body to fully relax, to feel peace, love, and a sense of vitality in the body. Bringing a gentle smile in the face. Enjoying the fact of being able to breathe, breathing with joy into the heart. Breathing out any thoughts, any emotional disturbances, any physical discomforts that you may have, just breathe them away. And just connect with your energy field, that infinite presence within you that holds everything. Grateful for this moment, for each other, for this space that has been created for us, for our own growth, expansion in consciousness, awareness. Here we open ourselves to the guidance of the Masters, to their love, their support, their wisdom. And this amazing healing energy field. Now we'll close our centering and open our session today with a chant of 1 Om. We breathe out together through the mouth. And breathing in to chant. Om, peace, peace, peace. Welcome back, everyone. And when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. And now I will invite you to sit if you are not already doing it. So we can begin with our first part of this segment with meridian stretching exercises. We have done some tapping together before, but for those who haven't seen this Korean style of practices, we begin with a series of warm-up exercises tapping in our danjon area. The danjon is basically located, the one that we will be referring to, in our lower area, just 2 inches below the navel, and here is our center of vitality. Here is where we want to tap into that reservoir of energy. We want to activate it and stimulate it with gentle tappings with our palms, bringing, of course, our focus and attention in this area. And as we receive in the email with the invitation to today's session, all begins with the mindset. In this case, with the attitude of being very positive and open to feel any energy sensations in our whole body. Mostly, we feel a lot of heat in this area when stimulating it, either by tapping or doing deep breathing exercises, which will be followed with some intestine exercises, which we have also done before, and then a whole body tapping. We have talked about the meridian channels in the body, which is part of our subtle anatomy, where qi, in this case, qi, circulates through these channels. And this way our organs can communicate to each other, every cell in our body, and we're also stimulating the blood flow in the whole body. So by tapping in our, again, chest, shoulders, arms, legs, back, we are stimulating every single point, so we don't have to be remembering where is the liver meridian, where is the heart meridian. We're actually covering them all by tapping the whole body. So I really wish that you can feel the revitalizing effect that these very simple yet effective exercises can make in you in just few minutes. Even if you have just few minutes to sit and relax, they can make a huge difference as you go throughout your day. So after we do our warm-up exercises, we will be doing the stretchings. Again, the stretching helps us to release any tension in the body, any blockages of energy or even blood. And also, we have mentioned before that energy tends to gather in the joints. So doing some joint rotations, again, in the whole body is extremely beneficial. For those who sit a lot, also energy tends to gather along the hip pelvic area, creating a lot of discomfort, blockages. So we will be doing some exercises also to release this area. And after we finish with that, we will be coming to the legs. I know you may find it like, how are we going to do it through the legs if we are sitting? But actually, there are also very simple exercises that we can do to stimulate the meridians also along the legs, and also in our feet, our palms. And then once the body feels a little bit more recharged, I know for many of you it's already evening time, but we will be able to do our Qigong stances. The stances help us to focus and concentrate, to regulate the breath with the movement, and also for strengthening, especially the lower area, the core and the leg muscles. So let's begin with some tapping in our dantian area. So I will just invite you to come closer to the edge of your chair. So you want to have your legs on a 90-degree angle, your feet really firm on the ground, and you want your spine to be very, very straight. That way, you are protecting the spine when we twist. And also, as I remind you to breathe in and out, when we count, counting is a very powerful way not only to release energy, but to keep your mind focused and also to regulate the breath. Every inhale and exhale as you count. When we twist, I usually say it from the hip area. So rather than twisting from the waist up, we do it from the hips. That way your spine is protected during the exercises. So now let's bring our palms here in our dantian area. We want to have the thumbs slightly aligned to the navel, our belly button, and the rest of the lower fingers will be tapping in the lower area. As you can see, you can either be sitting on a chair, in your car, on your bed, anywhere, or of course standing. But sometimes when the body is too tired, then you may just want to do it sitting as a boost for your day. So let's begin with 50 dantian exercises. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm counting out loud. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Very nice. Now we give them a nice rub. Rub your belly gently. Maybe you are feeling a little bit of heat already or warm energy. And now we're going to do our intestine exercises. These are deep belly breathing exercises. So if you do have either high blood pressure, are pregnant, or have any hernias in this area, please just continue to do your regular breaths. And you can do still the counting with us. And for the rest, there are two ways of doing it. Either you bring the belly completely in towards the spine, feeling that there is almost like a little string between your belly button and the back of your spine, so the belly is coming in and out. And another way is bringing the belly in halfway and then slightly up on a 45-degree angle towards the lower part of our ribs. So you can try both and see which one feels more comfortable for you. But this is a wonderful way to generate bowel movements, detox the whole abdominal area, the intestines mostly, and also to boost our immune system. So these exercises are wonderful to do whether you are standing, sitting, or even laying down on your bed. I actually find them even more powerful because when you lay down, your belly can fully go in. And then when you wake up first thing in the morning, that's the easiest way because your stomach is fully empty And you are stimulating already the intestines in different ways. And then, of course, when stomach is working, it's easier to detox, to let go of all the toxins through our bowel movements. So I encourage you to do, if possible, 100 intestine exercises when you can. And you can even go up to 300 a day. You can do 100 in the morning, 100 in the afternoon, in the evening. And that is a great way to stay really vital and, again, boosting your immune system. So we're going to do 50 today. We usually do 20, but I really want you to feel the effect of doing more than that and how it really brings a nice heat and healing energy in this abdominal area. So in this case, for women, can bring the right palm right to the belly, the left one on top. Males can do the opposite. And here, the counting usually is synchronized with the exhale. So when we count, the belly comes in, again, either on a straight line or a 45-degree angle up, and then you release the belly, so the belly can literally inflate, filling with, in this case, prana, ki, oxygen energy, and that happens with the inhale. So it happens almost unconsciously as the exhaling becomes the main target as you are counting and exhaling through the mouth. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Very nice, everyone. I hope you can now feel the nice heat in your belly. Can you feel it? Yeah? Nice. And now we're going to do the full body tapping, beginning with our left lung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm bringing that beautiful smile to the face. We're going to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now bringing your right palm up, tapping all along down to the palm, and clapping. Congratulating yourself for being here today. And now bringing the left palm down and coming back to your shoulder. And really tapping. Feel like you are awakening every cell in your body. Now lifting your left arm and come to your armpit. And now bending to the right. And tapping all along the left side of your ribs. Up and down. And we come back to centered and relax. And you probably can feel already the difference between the left side and the right side. Now we go with the right lung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now bringing your right palm up, coming all the way down, clapping, Relaxing your shoulders and chest. And here we want to come up to shoulder. And armpit. And bending to the left. Very nice. We come back to center and we relax. Now we're going to gently bring the upper area forward while keeping the spine still really straight, and bring the palms right on your lower back area, on your kidneys. And here we tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. We come back to center. We want to tap our legs. So we want to go all the way down from the front. Your insteps. And coming up from the back of the legs to your hips. Now all along the side of your hips. And now we want to go down sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now coming back to your dungeon. One palm down, one up. One here to cover the whole abdominal area. And now we come up to the chest. And sound as it relates to the heart. Here to a little bit louder. And faster. Nice. And now we sweep the energy down. And now let's bring our palms together and rub your palms. Feel the warm heat in your palms. You can gently close your eyes and send this warm energy to your kidneys, to your liver, your heart, your stomach, lungs, your dantian, your lower dantian, your yangchan. Those are the chakra points at the bottom of your feet. And now gently bring the palms on your face, sending nice warm energy to your eyes. Massaging your face, your hair, your neck, and we sweep it down. Very nice. How are you feeling? Hopefully really hot and more vital. So now we're going to begin with our shoulders, relaxing the shoulders area, lifting them up close towards your ears and dropping 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rotating forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Now opening the arms to the sides. Again, you want to keep your shoulders down and relaxed and wiggling your fingers. Your thumbs included. And now feel that you are really stretching to the sides. So you are touching the walls or the windows. Really feel that stretching because again, here we are stimulating all the meridians along your arms, the heart, the large intestine, like all of them. So really stretch, stretch. You probably can feel some discomfort if there are any blockages. And now bring the palms facing up. Now we're going to twist one arm at a time. Both palms are always facing up, but we will be alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we release. Now we're going to bring one palm, the left palm, to our belly. We're going to bring the right arm up, and we're going to shake. Shake our palm, fingers, thumbs, and shake, 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 and really stretch as high as you can. Feel that you're touching the ceiling. Bringing a beautiful smile to the face. And here we want to say hello to our liver. So here we want to say hello to our liver. And I love you, my liver. So bringing a nice, beautiful inner smile to your liver. And while you are shaking, we're going to bend to the left side and continue to stretch. Feel that again, you're touching the wall on the left side. Come back to center, and we switch sides. Now we go with our left arm, shaking, lifting, keeping the spine really erect. And here we want to say hello to our stomach. Very good, students. Excellent memory. And here we want to say hello, stomach. And I love you, my stomach. Remember, digestion is extremely important for the immune system. And now while you continue to shake and stretch, now bending to the right side. Very nice. And really continue to stretch as much as you can. Come back to center and release. Very nice. I'm really, really hot. Probably you all too. Now we're going to interlock our fingers. Breathe into chest. And breathe out to ceiling. Breathing in, stretching really, really high, and breathing out. Breathing in, and in the next exhale, we turn to the left side from the hips. Remember, we do like a full twisting, protecting the spine. Continue to stretch up. Breathe in as you expand your belly, and breathe out. In, out, in, and in the next exhale, come back to center. We continue to stretch very up and high. Breathe in and breathe out. Now turning to the right side from the hips. Breathe in, breathe out, in, out, in, and out. Coming back to centered and release. Very nice. Now here we want to switch fingers. If you were interlocking like this, you want to move one finger forward or backwards, depending how you were interlocking. And again, here we breathe into chest, we breathe out to ceiling, and here we want to go sideways to the left while still pulling both arms towards the left side. And really feel that stretch all along the side of your right ribs. Very nice. You really will feel like new when we finish. Breathe into belly, breathe out, coming back to center, and continue to stretch up. Breathe in, and now breathe out to the right. Big, deep breathing. In, out, in, and out. Coming back to centered, and we release. Beautiful. Everyone can do it nicely. Now, we continue to go down, and here is the exercise that I want to show you all. For the hip area, we just do a nice shaking. But this shaking does actually miracles, as it really releases this whole area. So every time you're sitting on your desk or driving for long hours and waiting on a traffic light, just shake your hips. We actually have a very nice song that goes, hippie, happy, when we shake the hips on our force. So here you shake, 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 and again, you're feeling the nice release, not only in the hips, but even the abdominal area. And here come back to center, and now we give a nice massage to our knees. Very nice. And now here we want to stretch our legs. Again, we continue to sit safely, closer to the edge, but make sure that you are still stable enough. So you can even place your hands right by the sides of your chair so you can hold yourself steady. And here we want to shake our legs. Just give them a nice shake and bounce. Very nice. And here we're going to work with our toes. We want to squeeze our toes in. You can use your palms also if it helps. And then we're going to spread our toes out. Like, you know, when you see like an angry cat and a stretching cat. So you want to really squeeze your toes so you can feel probably in the insteps, you are really stretching all those muscles and meridian channels. And then you open up wide enough, all of your toes. So we're going to do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to push our tippy toes down as we stretch, and then the heels. So we're going to do tippy toes and heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. And now I would like you to test. I don't know if you have done it before in other exercises, but this one we call it toe tapping. So the toe tapping also is a huge immune system booster, as when we tap, the idea is to originate the movement from our hips. So you are actually moving the hips in a way that the feet clap as a consequence. So again, here we are stimulating the meridian channels in our legs. So again, you can place your palms here on your chair. You can hold yourself and bring your feet together. Here we are going to open our feet. And again, just keep the focus and the attention in your hips. Set the intention as if you are opening and closing your hips, and then the legs and the feet will be moving as a consequence. So we want to do 100 of them, really, really fast. Don't worry, because it goes quickly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. These ones, I do that right after my intestine exercises while still laying down on my bed. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, this is another wonderful exercise to do. It's actually easier, but again, you start to feel really, really vital, and the heat really in the core and going through your whole body. So now I will invite you to stand as we get introduced to our Qigong stances. Hopefully you are all energized for this next practice. So here we want to bring our feet together, and let's breathe in, bringing the arms up. And breathing out, energy comes down to your danjon. Breathing in, out. In and out, keeping palms right in front of your chest. Feeling cosmic energy coming from the top of your head all the way down to your heart and to your danjon. And imagine that you are holding an energy ball within your palms. And as we move to do our stances, we'll have the intention and attention of holding this energy ball as we move. So here, we want to open our left leg to the left side, turning your left foot, and as you move sideways, holding still the energy ball, bringing your right heel up, facing fully to the left side, and now bringing the right arm forward. Your palm is pushing out, and the left one is facing your right elbow. You want to keep your spine still straight, and your right knee is straight. The left knee is bended, and here we want to hold this stance for a few seconds, bringing the attention right at the tip of your fingertips, and focusing on your danjon as you breathe in and out. And now bringing your right palm back, still holding the energy ball, lifting your right heel up and gently turning back to center. Your knees are bended. And now your right toes are facing towards the right side. Turning your left foot, and now your left arm pushes forward. Your right palm is facing your left elbow. Your left knee or leg is straight, and the right one is bended. Again, bringing the attention at the tip of your fingertips. Focus on your dantian as you inhale and exhale. And now bringing the left palm back, holding the energy ball, lifting your left heel and slowly turning back. We still keep our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, releasing your arms, breathing in, bringing the arms up and down right in front of your chest, palms facing out and gently sinking. Right, coming onto a horse stand here. We're flexing the knees a little bit more, and your tailbone is completely flat. You don't want the hips forward or backwards, but right in the middle, as if you are sitting. And here you can bring the attention back to the tip of your fingertips, attention into your lower dantian as you breathe in and expand your belly, and exhale, contract. And here you want to feel the tailbone as if it's gently rocking from side to side. Allow your body the freedom to move. Notice any energy sensations, any tingling, any heat or warmth. Again, imagine that there is cosmic energy coming from the top of your head all the way down to your chest and your dantian. And now making a fist with both palms, bringing them right by your waist, and now bringing the body weight on your right leg. And gently lifting your left heel, bringing your left toes forward. And here we want to bend our right knee a little bit more. The left one is slightly bended, but almost on a 90-degree angle. So you want to have almost 90% of your body weight on your right leg and only 10% on the left one. And now we want to bring our arms up. So the left one is pushing forward, and the right palm is facing our left elbow. Again, imagine as if you are sitting on a chair with your pelvis tucked in, and bring the tension at the tip of your left fingertips. Expand your dantian as you breathe in and breathe out. So here, the lower you go with your right knee, the more you are working and strengthening your leg muscles. You can engage your core by tightening gently your abdominal muscles, the perineum. And this is a wonderful practice. Again, not only for concentration, for balance, but also for strengthening. Now gently bringing the left palm back, still holding the energy ball, bringing your left foot back to center, and now rocking to the left, bringing 90% of your body weight on the left leg and only 10% on the right one. Lifting your right toes. And now we want to push the right palm forward, and the left one is facing your right elbow. Again, the tension here is at the tip of your right fingertips. Both knees are bended, but most of the work now is happening on your left leg. Again, focus on the core area, your lower dantian, and focus on the breath. As you breathe in, expanding the belly, and breathe out. And now bringing the left palm back, still holding the energy ball, coming back to center, and now turning to the left side. Here we want to push against an energy wall, bending both knees, but now we want to bring the right one as closer to the floor as you can, holding again your core really strong, engaging your abs, perineum, and again looking far away, top of the mountains here. Bring a nice smile to the face, breathing into your dantian. Making a fist with both palms, coming back to waist, and while still bending your knees, keeping them down, back to center, and now turn to the right side. Pushing against the energy wall, feeling cosmic energy coming from the top of your head, all the way down to your heart and your dantian. Remember that the lower you go, the more you are working those muscles, your core. If there is shaking, it means that there is releasing of energy blockages. So it's a good sign. And the heat, feel the amazing heat happening perhaps all over your body. Now here we want to make another fist with both palms, coming back to waist, back to center, and now here we want to give a nice shake to arms, hands, legs, and feet. Very nice, everyone. You did wonderful today. And now we just want to have some time for our healing box before we welcome Gurudev. I want to say thank you so much for all of those who send their requests, healing requests, for friends, neighbors, family members, anyone you know that may need support at this time, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. So I invite you to raise your palms and open your minds and hearts to all those who are in need. We ask the Masters of the Light for their blessings, their grace, their healing energy, thoughts, and love for all of those who need it the most. Anyone who is in need at this present time. Imagine everyone being happy, everyone being peaceful, loving, energized, enjoying life in every moment, in every form. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And now we welcome Gurudev Shri Vasudeva. Namaskar.
Namaskar, and welcome to our meditation segment. Always a joy to see you. And here we center in the deepest part of our being and extend healing energies from there to every level of being. So here you need to be alert. Your senses need to be sharp. Your focus needs to also be sharp. Mind needs to be silent. And your ability to witness every level of being is important. Let's take a moment just to do a few breathing exercises to center us. And let's bring some oxygen into the body that can revitalize the brain and senses. So breathing out, in, out, in, out, in. Now, for maximum breath, you need to open the belly, open the chest, and bring the shoulders back, opening up the upper lobes of the lungs. That's for maximum breathing. And when you breathe out completely. Okay, just hold for a moment. Just completely. And in. So I pull in the breath gradually, take my attention along the spinal column until I can actually feel that my Manas chakra, the energy at my brow, starts to be active. So you need spinal column awareness as you do that. So you're doing two things. So you're bringing oxygen to your system for alertness in the brain, using the brain and the senses, and to be more in contact with the elements of nature that's in your body. And then you're bringing in prana through Ida Pingala nadis. And so the focus has to also be on the medulla and and also the ujjayi, slight ujjayi as you do it. Okay? So let's continue to do it again. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And just relax for a moment. Already there should be a lovely feeling inside of being energized. I can feel the buzz in my body of prana and the alertness that more oxygen brings to the brain. No force, no undue force. Just enough that you can really enjoy the exercise. And then push out the breath completely, hold for a moment to maintain stability, and then you breathe in into the lungs. And then you breathe with attention right up the spinal column till you reach the brow. And pause for a moment again and breathe out. So I'll do one more round because this feels really good. Let's go again. Breathing out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And relax. And we'll do just a little bit of alternate nostril breathing to balance left and right brains and to bring in the heating and cooling energy in balance. To bring in the heating and cooling energies in balance. So, close off the right nostril with your thumb, and then we're going to breathe out through the left, in through the left, out through the right, in through the right, out through the left, in through the left, out through the right, in through the right, out through the left, In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. And relax. And now let's go within. Just keep the focus within. Allow the breathing to be normal. Just breathing out slowly, completely, pausing for a moment, breathing in slowly, deeply, pausing for a moment. No stress, just simple, gentle, and conscious breathing. Letting go of all stresses as you breathe out that you can observe. And centering into peace as you breathe in. Peace in every breath. Now be aware of your physical body. As you breathe, feel the heaviness of the body, the warmth of the body, the posture of the body, the movement of the breath, and you are observing all of this from a center of silence and peace. Let the breath be rhythmical. And those pauses at the end of the out-breath and end of the in-breath should be pauses of deep silence. For some of you, you're going to feel a strong spinal column awareness. You may feel energy along the spine, energy at certain chakra points. Just allow yourself to follow the energy that arises as you do that. And see where you're taking. Are you taking at the heart to breathe in more in the heart? Are you taking to the gut to breathe more into the gut? Are you taking at the throat area to breathe more in the upper area? Are you taking at the root? So begin to look for what draws you energetically. And follow the urge to breathe in there with an understanding of the quality that the area has. Root is grounding, being more in the physical body. Navel is the vital center of the core. It takes over fear. It brings in more confidence. It makes you feel more vital in the body. Breathing into the heart brings you into more balanced emotions, allows you to open up to love and kindness easier and forgiveness. Breathing into the throat brings you more into a mental state of peacefulness, as you open up to space, the expansiveness in the awareness. And breathing with focus at the center of the eyebrows, bring more mind control. Remember that you are staying aware of the body. It's a session for well-being. So you want to nourish the body at every level. You're not going to leave going in deep into the center of being where you forget the body. Be very mindful of the body. So you're seeking to bring balance to every level. You're seeking to nourish the body with prana and with the mind. The mind is a very powerful source of prana as well. And now open up yourself to loving being in appreciation of every cell in the body. How do you do that? Begin to personalize the cells of the bones, the cells of the eyes, the cells of the brain and nervous system, the cells of the heart. And let your mind just wander across the body, just taking your attention wherever it goes to the different areas of the body, giving attention to the body cells and really holding them in your loving being as you breathe in and breathe out. It's familiarizing yourself with every level of the body and welcoming every level. Reproductive area, skin, bones, joints, as though you're seeing them for the first time or perceiving in the inner space. Now, you're perceiving them in your consciousness using your internal seeing. And as you do that, you're actually energizing them by the quality of your thought. So the moment you think of well-being, that your whole being is well. Now this is in the internal space. This has nothing to do with how the body actually is in the moment. It's where you want the body to be. You're creating the internal resonance. In the body, in the field of the body, that the body will begin to vibrate with your internal resonance. That's how you create transformation. Just hold your body wherever your mind takes you in that resonance of well-being. Just holding that continuous feeling of well-being. And remember what I've said, that every intention to love and to hold the body in well-being and to affirm well-being is energy, a generation of energy. So with every movement of the intention, each time you send a wave of energy from your intention, it's actually flowing through the body, creating the energization. So just a joy, just a mental wave that moves across the body as you traverse it with your mind, a mental wave. It's a joy. I'm enjoying creating this with my mind. It's a wave of energy. It doesn't need to even have thought, just intention. As you hold the body. In the beginning, it may need the affirmation. I love you, my body. I love you, my bones. You're well. You're well. You're whole. You're full of energy. You're transforming. You're healing. You're lifting. In the beginning, you need affirmation, but afterwards, the mind can do it simply with intention. That you can generate continuous loving waves of energy. You have that power at the core of your being, through your mind, through your heart. And holding the body in your in your energy field. Now, I'm doing this with you. So my resonance is in your field, and your resonance is in my field. And as we synergize, one resonance will be there. For some of you, you can use a mantra if you wish, the Om mantra, or Om Guru mantra, or Soham mantra, whatever resonates in your being, or no mantra. Mantra is just a resonance too in the field. Now I'm going to go into silence, and I'm going to keep you there for 15 minutes as you do this with me. One of the things that you can also do that is coming to my mind is the microcosmic orbit, just with the mental intention. And however the breath features, doesn't matter too much. A gross breath or a subtle breath or hardly any breath. Mind power along the orbit. Now slowly open your awareness to the grossness of the body and bring more oxygen to the body. So push the breath out and pull the breath in consciously, bringing more air. And so you develop more consciousness of the physical body, because we're going to do the Om sound and we're going to chant the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra. So breathing out through the mouth and in through the nose. Again, out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. And in the next one, we're going to breathe out, breathe in, and do the Om. So out. In. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandham pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam amritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandham pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam amritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandham pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam amritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So thank you everyone for a marvelous session. I can see more radiant faces. I can see more well-being. Keep it up. And this is a practice that you can continuously do. And the body thrives on discipline. I'm not sure whether you know this, but the body likes to eat at the same time, sleep at the same time, exercise at the same time. So when you put the body in that kind of routine, body thrives. You break the routine using your mind, and you really confuse the body. So you want to make sure that for the body, you eat at the right time, you go to bed at the right time, you work at the right time, keep it disciplined, and you meditate at the right time. If you keep the routine, it gets easier and easier every day. Body gets habituated to it, and the body gets in there very easily. So once again, thank you all for a marvelous session. I can see the light in your faces, and it delights me. So I'm going to be with you at the Guru Gita tomorrow morning. Those of you who will join us. And we look forward to chanting the Shri Guru Gita and Guru's Day. And we look forward to, again, looking forward to the awakening of that Guru principle in us that can help us to navigate the journey ourselves and not to depend on anyone outside of us unduly, only as necessary. So have a marvelous day, everyone. I know some of you need to go to bed now. Have a great rest. And those of you who have some hours left, use it productively. And of course, keep on sending a prayer to people everywhere. It makes a difference. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.